Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you about how you can know about your past life from D12 chart, okay? The Adashamsa chart. This chart can tell you what you did in your past life, how was your past life, okay? So basically everything that is related to your past life can be known from D12 chart, and I have seen it in my own chart and how it resonates with my this life, okay? Because if our subconscious mind is open, then automatically we can know how our past life would have been depending upon the events that are occurring in this life, okay? So it is very important that you open your subconscious mind. Then with the help of little astrology, you can know very nicely about what you were, okay? So I have this is my chart, okay? Because I think that if I use my chart, I will be able to explain it better, okay? So I have used my chart here to explain you how it resonates with my this life and how I found it to be very accurate, to use the 12 chart to see the past life, okay? Now I have Ketu in 11th house in D1, okay, in Aries. Now Ketu shows what? Past life. In past life, I was a very strong Aries person, and this thing I felt from the very beginning. I felt that I was a very strong personality. I was physically very strong personality in the past life. I used to focus a lot on my physical appearance. I used to focus a lot on my body. This thing is carried forward in this life also, but in this life, as I have Ketu, it shows already achieved, already got it, so I don't have any kind of interest, and it seems like I died in a kind of war, or fighting too much war, or the whole life, because Aries is here, and then this Lord goes in the Virgo sign, which is the earthy sign, and Mars here shows too much into wars, too much into daily affairs. Whole life was based upon too much use of physical body, less use of mind, okay? Because Ketu is in the 4th house, so that's why I'm use of mind also, but more use of physical body, because Aries is here. So whole life was based upon physical body working and all these conditions, where there was no time to think about emotions, because Ketu is here. A very emotionally unavailable person I was, okay? Like I got everything in my past life, so I didn't ever think what is lack of emotions in life, what is lack of love. Okay, a person who has everything in life, good family, wealth, spouse, love, will not really think about emotions, or lack of emotions. So I had all that, so I never thought or cared about it. So in this life, as I have Ketu in the D9 in Aries, I am very weak physically from the childhood, and I cannot do any kind of physical work. Like I feel tired. Naturally, that I feel like I'm very tired. I am not able to walk for a long time. I'm not able to stand for a very long time. I feel dizzy. So physically, I'm very weak now, and um, I feel like I need to rest. I have not rested. I need to rest. I need to sleep. I need to rest. My subconscious mind feels like I need to rest. I have not rested. So, like that tiredness I have brought in this life, because too much use of physical body, and sudden death that happened because Scorpio is here. So, no time to rest, no time to enjoy life, too much occupied in work, too much occupied in work. However, I used to enjoy also, as Venus is in the ninth house, very much interest in learning. Okay, in this life I'm not too much interested in learning. Venus shows what we love, so I really loved learning, reading books, gaining knowledge. uh, so it's quite possible I gained lots of astrological spiritual knowledge. I traveled, I met new people, and had multiple partners or had interest in multiple partners. Okay, but my spouse was very nice person in the past life, but I always took him for granted and was not very much serious because Mercury is there, so multiple partners. And that thing of having multiple partners carried forward in this life, where it made me very flirtatious. Okay, in the past, when I was in my when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, that time. Okay, not now. So please don't misunderstand. Because that time I had no spiritual knowledge, but I felt that this thing is carried forward from the past life where I am little bit flirtatious. Okay, so like a Gemini ascendant, so enjoying and fun. But now, after coming into spirituality, totally into spirituality and all these things of Venus, I never ever do anymore. Never ever. So it is a fast, okay? So don't misunderstand. Yeah. So very much interested in enjoying the life, okay? So I was definitely in the royal family or a well-off family because Venus is second lord is also here. Okay, and I didn't have time for emotions, detached from mother home. Okay, and very much involved into my social image, my status, how people see me. So my married life or everything, I was not very much concerned about it. So I have written the nakshatras also, Sun in Bharani, and so Bharani is a very intense nakshatra and ascendant in Bharani and Sun in Bharani. Okay, so I was definitely involved into magic, black magic, occult magic, mysticism, very deeply involved into all those things because Ketu is also here. Then Saturn and Jupiter have gone into this sign, so very much deeply involved. And I, in this life also, I felt that in the childhood I loved darkness. I also in the past life used to wear only dark black clothes, which that interest has been carried forward in this life also, where I only like black dark colored clothes. Okay, and also I was very much sexual also. So because it is Varni, so a very deeply sexual person because Bharani Nakshatra is a very highly sexual nakshatra, so very sexual personality. Okay, and uh, having multiple sexual partners was that in my past life. In this life, I am not even 1% into all those things and I don't like it at all. In this life, I don't care about money. I want to live a simple life because in the past life I had so much money. I also donated so much money to everyone because Mars is here, so always winning over enemies, always defeating my enemies. This tendency is carried in this life also. I cannot see anyone winning over me. I always want to defeat my enemies. In the school also, I never studied for gaining knowledge. I only studied so that I can get the top position, and I got also. So very much into defeating enemies. And in this life, very much in the beginning, very much attached to mother, fear of losing mother. In the past life, as Ketu is here and moon is 8 places away, I lost my mother. So, my mother of the past life only has become my mother in this life, very sure about it. And I lost her in the childhood only, or because I was too much into myself, I never cared about her. So, fear of losing mother is very intense, was very intense in the past, but now it is not very intense after coming into spirituality when I am detached with everyone. So, because of practicing that detachment, getting attached with anyone is not what I do anymore. I was also very much into spirituality, loneliness, and because from the childhood only, I always used to question my why I am here, why I took birth. Okay, knowing about myself very much. I was very different child. Children used to play, but I used to watch clouds and question myself what is life. And like 6 7 years 5 years old girl is asking spiritual questions. I used to ask to my grandmother um, of soul spirituality. Okay. Then my father used to get angry why my grandmother is telling me all these things when I am a small child. So from the very beginning, when I was 4 5 years old, I was deeply interested into spirituality. Okay, and felt like I'm cut off from this material world. So yeah, and detachment was there from mother, family, and this life also. I feel like not very much interested into family things or have any a very deep attachment with family. I don't think I have any attachment. I have love, but I don't have any deep attachment with them. So you see how my D12 chart is confirming all the events that are happening in this life so accurately, so properly. I was very egoist person in this life from the childhood only. I feel like everyone should follow me whatever I say because I have son in the first house also. So in the past life, forcing everyone to follow me, very much egoist and dominating person I was, and I wanted people to follow me. I was very clever person, a clever or sneaky kind of person. I was in the past life. Okay, because sun is in the Bharni, which is a hidden and so much stormy kind of nakshatra, so intense nakshatra. So getting involved in magic. Okay, other thing about marriage and relationship part was good. However, as Mercury is here, sixth lord, having affairs with lowly people. Okay, and not love partners but sexual partners only I had in my past life, and that were multiple. So I used to cheat also, and I was not very nice person regarding it. And that's why in this life, from the very beginning, I have so much regret. And maybe when I was dying in my past life, I was only dying with regret that what I did in this life, whatever I did, I should have not done it. Emotionally, I have hurt a lot of people because I got everything in my life. So emotionally, I used to hurt people, especially my spouse. Also, I hurt very deeply emotionally in my past life. So I have got that kind of placements. I used to cheat and take him for granted. He was a nice person because, see, seventh lord is in Sagittarius, dharmic sign, and well placed. So this chart doesn't show your birth chart of the past life. It shows total what kind of life you lived. Okay, what life you lived in the past life. So this type of life I lived, where I had money, wealth, name, fame, everything, and I used to cheat. I used to enjoy life and very egoist and little bit selfish kind of person I was. And I wanted to just defeat everyone and wanted everyone to follow me and wanted to become the ruler. Okay, so Possibility is there that I was in some royal family. I always feel like I was born somewhere in the European countries from childhood only. So don't know, but that is possible. So my soul wanted to take birth in India because in this life I only wanted spiritual progress, so that I don't have to come back on this planet again. So that is why I asked to pay off my karmas soon. So what I learned in this life is that I have done many bad karmas. The bad karmas were because of lack of spiritual knowledge, and I really regret whatever I did. Intentionally or unintentionally, I have hurt many people. All that karma came back to me. So, um, good lesson it was for me, and I learned it. So, this is D12 chart. How amazingly it shows about your past life and how you related with your this life. Okay, in this life, in my past life, I was just working. Okay, I was very selfish person, no time for emotions, love. But in this life, I have got Venus, Mercury in the first house. I just feel I just want to enjoy. I just want to have comfortable life without doing anything. I just want to relax. I am also not attached to career that I want too much career growth or something like that. I feel like I just want to relax and enjoy. I am not attached with money also. Okay, because Ketu in the 11th house, and um, I just want of in this life my lesson is to learn selfless love, kindness and compassion. And that not being egoist and proud of myself no matter whatever I have, not hurting people as I used to do, because that evil personality Bharni nakshatra, which can be evil, I have brought. And then Moon is in the Shatbisha, Mars in the Hasta, and Mercury in Chitra. Chitra nakshatra cheats, it's in the Mars nakshatra. Chitra nakshatra cheats. So yes, there is a high possibility that I cheated. Without looking at the chart, I can know what my past life was. And this Jupiter Saturn in the 12th made me very religious and spiritual. Intense desire of spiritual knowledge. Rahu in Uttarashada. Okay, I was probably very famous and interested in my status career, which I'm not interested at all in this life. Okay, in this life I just want to have peaceful life where I am with someone that I love, and no need of money. Even I am ready to be with someone who is poor. Important, there is love between each other. Okay, so in past life I cared too much about money. In this life I don't care about money at all. Okay, so Ketu in Punarvasu, Jupiter nakshatra, which gives Ketu direction. And in past life also I didn't enjoy comfort. Okay, so in this life there is a chance to there is an intense desire to enjoy comfort, and I was away from my homeland. No mother in in the past life I had no motherly love. In this life I was in the childhood I was so scared to lose my mother that it made me depressed. In the past life I had my father. So in this life, that craving for motherly love, that mother be present in my life till I am alive, my mother should be with me. This intense desire that I carried forward from my past life is fulfilled in this life. My mother is with me, so without her, I cannot imagine my life. But after coming into spirituality, it doesn't matter anymore who is with me, who is not with me. Okay, because I have really progressed very far, and all these emotional attachment with family and material things, I am very far away from all those things, so I don't care about it anymore. So all everything God knows. Moon in Shatbisha, very intense kind of say Bharni, um, uh, Shatabisha, all those things, the nakshatras that I have. So this was my past life. How beautifully you see how beautifully astrology works, and you can also try it in your chart, guys. I'm sure it will work for you, and you will be shocked to know how you can just by looking at one chart you can see how your past life was. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this video was helpful. Take care. Bye.